Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
You said you work 70 hours a week?
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when
you work 80 hours a week at one job.
There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Touchdown from 10 yards out. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go to. They didn't have to go.
How do y'all get paid all overtime?
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
I'm saying, when you work 80 hours a week, so is 40 hours of that overtime, time and a half?
The Chiefs offense.
So you get 40 hours of time and a half a week.
Wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you.
They be making y'all.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
But that's bad for your money.
With a 3rd and 3.
That's bad for your body. That's good money, but that's bad for your body.
Back here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
No, I say that's good money, but that is bad for your body, though. I ain't gonna lie, like.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
But listen, you have to rest your body, bro.
He's going to run again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down.
That's where we worked at, nigga.
On 3rd and 9. Got a
Yeah, we worked on recycling.
Ravens touchdown.
Which one you worked at?
Dobbins there to make the grab. And the
I started at that one.
taken the lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This is
We
just
working
an offensive
recycling though. That shit was sweet.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's what we're seeing here.
And the Chiefs are going to
Oh, that should have been mine.
second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe
Okay, I would have got on that forklift. I'll go back and get on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, I'll go back to quad. Because I'm going to be making like 18 if I go back.
That they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Coming up at halftime.
No, that resigned me.
2 minutes will send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is
They gave me,
standing
they gave me a
by.
resignation. Like I got to take out my 401k and all that shit.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's caught. It's Kelsey.
That's an OC-ass glitch. That's a glitch. That was the most. Look at that glitch, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. It is on. What's going on?
Taking chances. He'll go for 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens 15. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, I got this shit right up on the fire stick. I'm finna watch the fire.
This will make it into the end zone.
So I put the fire right up on this
the
one.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication.
That's a dot.
Inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they top 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Which one of these niggas a champion?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Now Brown. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation